today too. Something else I don't enjoy about these is when you swing the tiller, it locks. So if you don't remember to unlock it again after every time you swing around something, you just end up with the tiller to one side for however long. I'm not sure. It would be good if you could configure that out. Go over the other side. God, he's had fun pushing, hasn't he? Look at him go. Not much point in having the tiller down because it's just going to fill up again. So I think the idea is we want some windrows. It's got a good one there, so I'll leave that. Straddle it. No, it's not the way I wanted that to go. Alright. Basically just digging a trench so that it catches some snow while we're going way over the other side of the mountain. Probably what this video will be, driving over the other side of the mountain, trying to see what's going on. What a snowstorm. Wow. It's just completely changed the place. This is going to be fun. Oh, too thick. Too thick. Why do these cats do that? Sticks are literally in reverse. They're literally in reverse, and the tracks are still spinning forward. Like that's. I mean, I've got a video, my first one of these that I'd operated. Same thing when I was pushing. Slot dozing basically at the end of the season, it does that all the time. You start to spin, you feel it spinning, you back off, and the cat doesn't back off. It's very annoying. It'd be nice to get a windrow here. Despite the fact that I can barely climb that. Let's see if we can bring some with us. Get something up here, because that's not catching anything, it's all blown down to here. Making bloody Prinoth traps. try one more time. Real optimistic considering I couldn't climb it without the blade down, but we're going to go for it. Good luck. If the blade was a bit faster, it could do it. Okay. Contrary to popular belief, if the wind's blowing that way and you put a windrow on that side, it'll catch on the other side of it. It's like catching gold. If you if you set it up like that little ridge there, it'll accumulate on that side because I guess the weight of the snow is just enough to drop it when it has nothing pushing it from behind. No wind, I should say. We mustn't complain, although that's all I've been doing all morning, just bitching. I would like my 600 back, not the one I've got here, the one I had in Zalin. I think it was great on nights like this. The one we've got here is the same, it's just, you know, it's broken at the moment, so can't do much about it. Behind me, it's so windy. Now, I was meant to go up these lifts to the right, but I don't think I'll climb them, so I'm going to go down them. If it wasn't hard enough to see, Jesus. So if my braille is correct, this should be the top of the two-seater, which is very heavily drifted in. Luckily the seat's not, it's just here. What a waste of time packing those rags in was. That one's working actually, it wasn't a complete waste of time. Oh, he's already gone there. Or has he? Oh no, he hasn't. I'm a big fan of these machines. Great visibility, great wipers. What's not to like? They would climb a bit better with aluminium tracks. I'll give them that. Tiller's got its work cut out for it. See what I mean? I don't think I would have climbed this. And snow's coming over the tracks at the moment. And Cam wouldn't have got through here in the 400 winch because he would have been hitting every single one of these T's. I'm pretty borderline as it is. I'm not too fussed about getting it perfect because we're probably going to have to come back down it again when we finish. It's 2 AM, open at 9, there's going to be a lot of snow between now and then. I have to look over my shoulder because that window is completely locked. great skiing if it wasn't going to be blowing its tits off all day. Wow, look at that. That's good, because this was really thin when we built it. This bit's quite tight because there's a big rocky wall on the right, which you don't particularly want to smash into. How bloody good is that? This is what we needed a month ago. This one always hooks up, which is extremely annoying. No, go the other way. I hate teas so much. There we go. I've had one of them break my window, the rear window. It hooked on the front and then pinged and then slammed into the back window before I had a chance to get out of the way. After repeatedly asking our lifts department to take the tees off because we were getting just hammered. We had about 5 weeks of snow. Funnily enough, the next day they took them all off because the resort wasn't that happy about paying for a new window. But I had the emails saying, there might have been voice messages, I can't remember, but Jesus. Where are we? There we are. One thing I don't understand is why they don't lift these fences. Hard to get out in a minute. More like there's going to be someone walking their dog from the other way. Snowing hard, but I had no idea it was like this. It's amazing how you can learn an area relatively well and then it dumps with snow and you basically don't know where you are. To think we were making snow in here yesterday to cover up the grass. be happy with fresh snow. You really do. I'm not sure if that's a pile that left there deliberately or what. This lift is a bit of a faff around because you can't actually get in to build the unload. It's got a roof that comes right out and it's too low to fit a cat under. Which is a bit silly. Light's beyond useless too. That one? Can't remember. Alright, some of this in. Somewhere along here is the top of the T-line. There. I'll just do a quick lap down the bridge and come back. Because why not? It's insane how much snow we've got. I mean, it's insane for us. Never gone over it with my tiller up, so hopefully it's high enough. Up the T-line. Actually, I should have hooked a left there. That's the bottom of that T-line. Where are we? Over here. Drop my tiller because I don't want to be fighting through this the whole way. No, that was dumb. There we go. Don't you king bear. My goodness. Alright, that pressure there. bloody fence. Here we go. Road we just drove down. I was going to leave it ungroomed, but bugger it. Tiller's down now. I want a coffee. All this excitement. It's making me thirsty. Look at that. My wiper blades are getting frozen enough now that they're actually pushing on the window. Not quite what we were after, but we'll take it. Okay, that's the top of the four-seater. Here's the road. I hope. It's either the snow road or the main road. We'll find out if we come across a car. I do get asked quite often, how do you know where you're going? I mean, half the time I don't. You're just feeling your way along. Where we got stuck before, as you can see. Hell, we might even get stuck here again, just for old time's sake. Goodness. Nothing from Cam. Hopefully that drifts a bit. How are you again? Oh, Jesus. What they've done there? Might be a whale, actually. Might be what that was. laps. It's not accumulating that much here.